this is Dodger, and you watching my show! So today, one of my coworkers thought it would be super funny to write parsimonious in orange on my arm, which is super attractive, by the way, and everybody that I told what word it was had to later Google it. So that is your word for the day. Parsimonious basically means super stingy. Personally, it just makes me think of parsimons. So don't think of parsimons, it doesn't apply at all. So for gaming news, are you ready for something that is super boners? The correct answer should be always, Dodge. I'm always ready for super boners. So there is a new Street Fighter X Tekken trailer that has come out. And you know what's funny is I realized when watching this is the fourth one that's come out so far. They're very cinematic, they're CGI, they really attach the characters to it, and it's super fun to watch. I realized two things, one of which is that I wasn't as excited about this game until the cinematic trailers started coming out, and now I'm really into it. Second thing that I realized is that I want them to just straight up make a movie. Just expand all of this into a giant CGI Street Fighter X Tekken movie. That would be my new crack rock. End of story. If you want to watch the new one, I will link you to it in the description. It's super funny and I just absolutely love it. So a while back we were talking about GameStop and how they really wanted to make a gaming-focused tablet that was of their own brand that they could sell in GameStops all over, and that in the meantime they were going to look into getting iPods and iPads and things like that traded in through their used system. They've done it, they're totally gonna do it! They have made a tablet, or they are going to start producing a tablet that is a GameStop gaming-focused tablet that they are going to start selling people. And I know that I talk a lot of bananas on GameStop, so I'm not gonna say that this is necessarily a negative thing. I think that it makes sense for them to start gearing more of their focus toward mobile stuff, because that is something that's getting a lot bigger, and it hasn't started to do this yet at all. So we're gonna keep an open mind, we're gonna see how it goes. It should start coming out beginning of next year, it sounds like. But what I want to know is, what is the trade exchange like? If I were to take my iPhone, say, and go into GameStop and be like, hey, I'd like to trade this in for some games or for in-store credit, how much would they give me? Because typically when you bring a game in, they're like, alright, I think this is worth like $4, so feel free to look through the used games, and you're like, no! Now for the piece of news that I am the most excited about, there is a really long demo of Skyrim up now. It's a two-parter or a three-parter depending on how they divided it up and what channel you're looking at. On IGN it's a two-parter, I believe. But it's interesting because you watch it and on one hand you're like, wow, this looks super awesome, but on the other hand you start to pick it apart because that's what we do. Either way, I think that it got me really excited about it. So I can't wait for this game to come out. I think that it's gonna be just bonkers. I don't care, you're just so pretty, I'm gonna play you so much. You. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Actually, a negative response that I keep getting is, I'm not opposed to background music, but I really don't like this background music. So let's just cut it. Yeah, that's nice. I'll find something else. We'll make this work. We can do this, like a family. But anyway, if you would like to have coffee with me, you can go ahead and click wherever I put the annotation that it'll say something that probably isn't coffee, and it will take you to my other channel where I'm gonna talk about something cool, awesome, amazing, splendiferous. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had a great weekend, I hope that you had a great day, and I will talk to you again on Wednesday for more gaming news. Alright, bye-bye. You.